So I'm looking at a Lapierre, like full suspension mountain bike, but this is, it's like no Lapierre I've ever seen. It's got an electric drive system by Bosch, and it sounds like these are coming to America. But I found Stephane. Hey.
Hello.
and you're actually, this is, your family does this, or you're part of the Lapierre family?
Yes, exactly. So I'm the fourth generation. It's my grandfather who did that. It was in 1946. So this bike is the Overvolt one. It's an e-bike. So we created this bike 2 years ago with the Bosch system.
That's the higher end Bosch,
yes,
right?
Yeah,
so it's more powerful.
It's the performance model, and so here is the display. You can see here there is 4 modes to use. Right now it's turbo mode, but you can use sport mode, tour mode, and the eco mode.
Right.
This is a power indicator. So when you push on the pedal, the power of the battery is coming depend of
it's like the torque sensor.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
It's a torque sensor. So, and on all this display, you can get all the information you want. So the trip you want to do, the trip distance, you have the trip time, the range. So the range right now, the full batteries, you have 47 miles to
That's
range.
Awesome. So you could ride this for almost 50
nice.
miles.
Yeah, that's super nice. So,
have you ever done that? Like, bye, Dad, and you go for a...
No, it's more my dad who do that. But right now, it just, my dad take this bike quite a lot now, and he really enjoys this bike. But the thing is, if you want like to have really pleasure, this mod is really nice.
Tour.
But that's not the power one. The power is turbo mode. Turbo mode, it's just 350 watts on the engine, so it helps you a lot.
Right.
But the tour mode, it's only 130 watts, and it's amazing. It's really amazing. So,
well, let me just say, one of the other things that I learned today is that you guys are a part of the Excel group?
Yes.
Is that
exactly.
right? Okay.
Yeah, 1996, Axel Group, so Holland Group, just bought the company. 1996, and now Axel just bought Raleigh. Corporation.
Yeah.
So they are the distributor of Lapierre here.
So what places that carry Raleigh bikes, and maybe even the non-electric Lapierre bikes, they're going to start.
The range, so Spicy, Zesty bike, road bike as well with the Delius and the Sensium. And you can check out on the internet now. There is the Pulsium and the Aircode.
Sweet.
Those bikes are just.
And the other cool thing about it is, along with Raleigh and Lapierre and all the Excel Group stuff, there's Curry Technologies, and they have a bunch of electric bikes like eZip, iZip. They have support, and they're providing it for you guys in America, right?
Yeah, they really help us.
So if you buy a bike, you get good customer support.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly.
Very cool. And now, okay, so Stephane, I notice you have an accent, right? Where are you from?
I come from France.
From France. Is there good mountain biking in France? Are you putting this thing to use? Like,
yeah, it's depend. It's like here. It's depend which part of France are you going. But
the chateaus, you go from chateau to chateau.
Yeah, the company take part of Dijon. So Dijon, maybe the mustard in Dijon, and Dijon is really cross-country thing. But there is a lot of road bike as well.
Yeah, I've heard of like Tour de France. So bicycling
Tour de France is like
big.
the things, the event of the year every time, and just we have a team on the Tour de France with the FDJ, and just won a race last day.
Wow.
Yesterday.
Congrats.
The Italia tour.
Yeah.
Giro d'Italia, and just won this race, so it's just amazing.
That's awesome. Here we go. We're gonna watch Stephane do some tricks on the bike.
So it's pretty easy bike.
Yep, there he goes. Taking it off-road. Oh, nice. You just bunny hop the whole thing. How much does this weigh? How much is it?
Weigh around 42, 43 pounds.
42, 43, that's super light.
Yeah, so you think it's pretty heavy, but you see I can bunny up pretty easily. And
yeah. And I noticed, so you've got that scratch on your arm, so you're taking it to the extreme, right? Yeah, yeah, I love that.
So what is your feeling about the bike?
I like that it feels light, like it really does. I mean, I love full suspension mountain bike stuff like this anyway, but the fact that I can just push a little bit, it takes off. Good point. Like, watch when I change gears, the motor stops, so it doesn't like mash gears. Like other bikes that are mid-drive, sometimes you're trying to change gear and it's pulling hard on the chain. This one doesn't do that. Okay, so I'm gonna try to show the gears changing. Woo! So you hear, like, as I change gears, the motor stops. That's awesome. Sweet. Thanks, man. And the batteries are movable, right?
Yes, yeah, I don't have the key, but like there is two things you can do with that. Is you can put out the batteries directly, or you can charge directly on the bike. There is a plug here.
That's key.
Yeah, there is a plug here. You just here and just plug in and down. So
I like
it takes around 3 hours and a half to be fully charged, an hour and a half to be half charged, and you're good to go after.
Yeah, hour and a half, that's not bad.
Yeah.
And then that's
so
half charged.
Yeah,
so
it's half charged, but with half charge you still can do maybe
25, you know?
Yeah, it's depend of the mod you use, but with a turbo mod maybe you will do like 10 to 15 miles, but you can do better after.
Sweet.
And it's depend of the playground as well.
Sweet. The playground, right?
Yeah.
That's what all this is. It's just a big playground.
You just climb a lot. Yeah. So
This is awesome.